Hey, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I am making a recipe. I'm going to make an egg roll in the bowl dish. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use. I have some extra virgin olive oil. I have some hoisin sauce. I have some coconut aminos, some sesame seed oil. I have some crushed red peppers, black pepper, ginger, ground ginger, minced garlic. I have a fresh thing of coleslaw mix. It's just a bunch of cabbage and carrots, and then I have some green onion, some white onion, and some red onion, and I have what is supposed to be a pound of ground turkey breast. I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like, look at this, guys. They say that it's a pound. I am definitely going to weigh it because I don't trust it. I feel like the packs are getting smaller and smaller. But anyway, guys, yes, these are the ingredients that I'm going to use. So this should be a quick and easy recipe. So let's get started. All right, guys, so I'm going to actually weigh this ground meat because I don't believe that this is a pound of meat. It's just so tiny. So I'm going to get my scale, and it says 15.7. It looks like it's so much less. But anyway, let's go. Moving on. So we're going to add some EVOO to the pan. This extra virgin olive oil. So this says Mediterranean organic extra virgin olive oil cold press. I got this from, what was it? Marshall's. I got this from Marshall's. So I don't measure the olive oil, but I guess it's about a tablespoon, about 2 tablespoons. And so I think the first thing I'm going to do is saute these veggies. And I have a half of a small onion here because I also have green onion that I'm going to put in at the end. So I only did a half of a small onion. And then I have some red bell peppers. That's really not a part of the recipe, but I had some in the refrigerator that I needed to get rid of. And you guys know you should use what you have at home. So this is what I'm going to add in there just to get rid of it. But you don't have to add that. That's optional. All right, so I'm going to get these in here. I have my stove on number 5. Actually, guys, I probably didn't even need to use this pan because it's really big, but I was thinking that this recipe was going to turn out to be way more than it probably will be. I might decide to switch out the pan afterwards. So I'm going to cut this up a little bit to about a 7. And I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. Hope you had a good holiday season. My holidays went really well. I didn't get a chance to do a lot of recording for Christmas. Guys, I actually was not feeling the greatest. But yeah, I just wasn't feeling that great. But thank God he is a healer. Hallelujah. So I'm feeling better now. So I decided to get in the kitchen and pick you guys up. So I haven't recorded. I started feeling sick, like almost the week before Christmas. So, but I just thank God I had to pray over my body, y'all, because I was like, no. This is not my portion. This is not my portion, devil. You better get out of here. So, yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. So, thank God. I'm just sauteing up the red peppers and the onion. And this is just the yellow onion, guys. You can also use a white onion. And I think in this recipe, because some of the sauces have a little sugar in it, you probably can use a sweet onion too, if that's what you have on hand. So whatever you have on hand, guys, just go ahead and throw it in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my little skimpy thing of, this is ground turkey, guys. Ground turkey breasts. I'm going to throw that in. And that was the 93% lean ground turkey breast. Swear, a pound of meat used to look like it was so much more back in the day. I know I can't be the only one that thinks this. Guys, like, let me know in the comment section if you feel the same way. Like, we're definitely getting charged more money for groceries. But again, the quality and I feel like the amount that you're getting is getting smaller, but my bill is getting larger. Let me know what y'all think about that. Because I know I can't be the only one. All right, so my stove right now is on 7. It's medium high heat. Just want to get this nice and brown. So I'm just gonna let it hang out. Guys, this pan is so large and is exactly what I needed, but just maybe not for this recipe. I just got this off of Amazon, and it is in my Amazon storefront if you guys want to check it out. It is a nice size pan, like I'll show you. This is my hand. I have a pretty chunky little hand. I don't know if it can be chunky and little at the same time, but y'all know what I mean. So this is my hand, and this is how big this pan is. So check it out. It is in my Amazon storefront. Guys, I haven't brought, to me, that is considered my fresh garlic. So I haven't brought fresh garlic, like garlic cloves, and it's been a couple years. Because honestly, guys, I didn't really used to like to cook with a lot of garlic, so I would just use garlic powder, which I still do use in certain recipes, as you guys can see if you've been following me. And I also, with that being said, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for all of your lovely comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for sharing and liking the videos. Make sure you tell a friend so they can tell a friend so they can become a part of the Solo Dolo cooking family over here. I really appreciate you guys. I really, really do. You don't want your garlic to burn, so you got to be really careful, because burnt garlic, you just cannot come back from that. Once the garlic is burnt in your dish, it's game over. You cannot fix that. Turn the stove down, the burner down, back down to 5. I was trying to get a little brown crust on the ground turkey. And of course, you can use whatever type of ground meat you want in this recipe. We just don't eat a lot of beef here or pork here, so you definitely can substitute this ground turkey for ground beef if you want. Ground chicken, a lot of people, you know, we eat chicken egg rolls, so you can do ground chicken. But and I probably, the next time I do this, I'll probably try to do this with ground chicken. Hoisin sauce, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So we're going to start with about a tablespoon. Well, yeah, because I don't know how salted that'll be. That's about a tablespoon. We're going to call that a tablespoon. Coconut aminos. I love to cook with coconut aminos. It's just it's called coconut aminos seasoning sauce is what it says. I get this from Trader Joe's, but you can buy it from the grocery store. So I think I got about maybe 1/4 of a cup of this left. Probably going to use all of that. So we'll say that this is probably about 1/4 of a cup. I'll put the measurements down below, but we're just going to use that up. So that means I need to make a stop at Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's, guys. Actually, haven't been there in a while, so it's probably time for me to make a stop anyway. But you can substitute it for soy sauce. I'm going to add my sesame seed oil. And I just got this from Winkle, I believe. Gonna add some black pepper in there. Gonna put my ginger, ground ginger. You can definitely use fresh. I didn't have fresh. This is very much optional. This actually smells really good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have this with some rice. I will call this a 15 to 20 minute meal, and it's done. It is done, son. I need to taste it, of course. This is what it looks like. I'm going to give it a taste. Oh, yum. Oh, this is good. Okay, girl. This is good. Make this recipe, y'all. It's easy and it's delicious. And this is good. Oh my. Yum. Green onion on top. This is beautiful. And it is a delicious meal.